This is a video about the structure of the online math class I'm teaching, and this happens to be Math 98 summer class. If this is not Math 98 in the summer, then it just means that the structure is the same as this class, so I'm just using the same video. So you may have different sections, but the format's going to be the same. The first thing you should see is this announcements tab that you can either raise or lower, and it tells you about the structure of the class, the section quizzes, and typing math in the forums. All of those are good videos. If you want to hit the plus sign, then it gives you a tool where you can just play the video right there in the screen. Resources folder has a lot of good stuff, so if you want to check that out, there's more videos typing what I call fancy math into WAMAP. That's the formatted math, and then useful links, calculator help, different things like that. If you click this Math 98 button, or maybe 142.99, whatever class I happen to be teaching for you guys, it takes you back to this main page. And then if you go ahead and click, say, week 2, you'll notice all the material for week 2 is located in there. So what I usually try to do is just organize things by week so that you're working on a limited number of stuff at one time. And as you go through, again, you can just click these and it drops a little menu down where it has a link to the textbook, Math TV video playlist, some homework, and section quizzes. So these are for books that have an online component to them. Otherwise, it'll just say, maybe page numbers, or just, I'll assume you'll be looking at the textbook that you bought. So homework, section quiz at the end, these are for points, so these are a major part of the grade. All the quizzes added up together. If you click on another section, same sort of thing. It's got videos, homework, and then this section quiz at the end of that. So the idea is that you'll be working on each section and doing the section quizzes throughout the week as you move along. If you ever have a question on any of these, say you get stuck on a homework problem or a quiz problem, things like that, you can always go to the forums, and there's the week 2 forum kind of at the end of the week. That's right there. Or if you want, you can click the forum button up here and get to all the forums that way as well. So week 1, 2, 3, just keep going through on those guys as well. The other thing that I want to point out is just the idea that as you go through each week, you are able to work through each section. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to post either to the weekly forum, or there's a questions for the instructor forum also. There is a midterm review, kind of at the halfway point, so usually in the summer at the end of week 3 or 4, around that time, or in a regular quarter around week 6 or 7, somewhere around there, or maybe 5 or 6. So anyway, if you ever have any questions on this, that's the basic structure, is just to work through each thing each week. Make sure you do watch some of the videos. They can be helpful and sometimes give you a little bit different perspective than just reading through the book. So make sure you do take a look at some of those videos as well. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. One last thing that I want to mention is the calendar. So if you go up here and click on the calendar in WAMAP, then you'll see lots of different stuff. All the sections that you're supposed to be working on are in blue, kind of this tealy blue, and the quizzes and forums are this green, or as the date gets closer, these will change from green into red. So you may see it as a yellow or orangish color, or if it's right on that day, a bright red color, meaning that it's due right then. The idea is that you'll be able to work on these sections throughout the week, so you're not doing all these quizzes on Friday. Hopefully you can get through some of these earlier in the week. So supplement 1 and 2 quizzes, ideally you should be able to get done by that Monday or Tuesday. 3.1 and 2 and 3 and 4 you should be able to do by Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. And notice 3.4 is the last section quiz here that's due on Friday, so that gives you a couple days after you read through the material to get through the quiz. So Ideally, you'll read through the material, try some homework, and then do the quiz either later that day or the next day, and just work through one section at a time that way. If you save all of these until Friday, you're in for a pretty long haul on those. There's 5 to 15 questions per section depending on the length of the section, so that's just a lot of quiz doing on one day. So work through those as you can. There's no time limit on the section quizzes and other than the due date, so you can do those at any point in time throughout the week or earlier if you need to, and just don't save them for all at one time. Anyway, hope this calendar feature is useful for you, and if you're ever not sure of a due date, you can just come back here, check it, and see what's going on. Alright, hopefully that helps.